Hey boys, welcome back to some more Marnus Labuschagne career mode. It's going to be episode 3 here, and continuing on with our 50 over composition over in England. And yeah, I mean it's been a good start to the career. I mean the first episode a little bit of a write-off. We didn't really do too much with the bat. It was the introduction episode, so we'll write that one off as a gameplay video. The second episode, we score a nice solid 50. I'm pretty sure we won the game still. No one went on and made a big score from memory, but we haven't gone on to crack a big one so far. Obviously still early on, and we want to push our claims, because the big, I don't know exactly the schedule, but I'm assuming the next big Australian series is going to be the Ashes over in England. So we 100% want to be playing in that Ashes team. This obviously isn't the most ideal preparation, the shorter form, but it's still, it can still get our name out there. We can still put our hat into the ring, get some wickets, get some handy wickets, get some very handy runs. That's all we can do. Try to play good cricket and force our way into that test side. Hopefully we do, dude. But all we can focus on is the match in progress. We're bowling first. Obviously, I think again we're having a chase. I think is the ideal, as that's gonna be first wicket down. A bit fortuitous, a huge deflection back into the back pad. You gotta be pretty filthy about getting caught by the keeper in a position like that. Yeah, pretty unlucky to ricochet that high for a catch, but we'll take it, dude. We'll take the wickets any way we can get them. Like I said, I'm not going to be bowling too much in this career, but the odd over of leggies, I don't mind. In this game, we actually are bowling quite a few overs. This is our 7th over. We're going for one for 12, I think it is. So very, very handy figures. Bavuma and Rossington. What a name, dude. Rossington are the men at the crease. The run rate is dipping. It's definitely dipping, but it seems like a little bit of a tactic. Try to bat the 50 overs, scrap their way to 200. Is that one close, but definitely missing the off stump by a little bit, so not going to get rewards there as we finish off our 8th over here. Rossington and Bavuma still at the crease. It's it's obviously the long con approach here. Just digging in. It's not a bad tactic, being 5 wickets down about halfway through the innings. Like, you definitely, I guess there's always two train of thoughts. You could try to bat aggressive, you might hit a few, as that one, it's actually going to get caught. Rossington, he was digging in, but 9 off 22, he obviously was starting to feel the pressure. Even if you have the plan to bat a bit slower and to work it around, you still feel the pressure as a batter. Obviously, the better you are, the less you'll feel it, and you can work through it. But Rossington there, trying to go large and pick up our 2nd wicket. So great return here. Bowling our 10th over, Bavuma 39 of 69. Honestly, for position, 7 for 156. Pretty well batted here from Bavuma. But yeah, going back to that point, if you got a couple of strikers in, and if you do have a bit of a longer tail, you probably can go a bit harder, try to score some quick runs. If you get out before the 50th, it's probably not that dire, but if you don't have that much left in the sheds, probably trying to bat the 50 at going about 4 and over is probably the ideal situation, as we're going to come out to the crease after a very handy bowling spell, and they've done pretty much that. The target is 200. They just worked it around. They crept their way to 200. Probably not going to be good enough. Myself and Sean Marsh had an excellent partnership in the last game, so just going to look to do the exact same thing, basically. Just knock the 50s off. Is this one? Funnily enough, I didn't actually try to to slog this one. I was actually trying to play a block shot, but literally every time in this game I go to play a block, because I never block, because you don't need to, I always forget. That is a glorious cover drive. But I don't know why I forget, because I obviously use the lofted shot quite a bit, but every time I'm like, wait, is it the R trigger or the left trigger? I'm like, which one is it? And then instinctively, I always go for the lofted shot, even when I try to block it. Thankfully, that time we timed it well, got a 4, so I guess, you know, we could have just writ it off as a great shot, but it wasn't intended. But we're looking good. 8 off 4. As that one is straight driven, straight driven nicely back for a dot. But yeah, Sean Marsh 17 off 20. Just makes it very easy to get into our work with Sean Marsh up the other end, just scoring freely, getting us off to a very nice start. Is going to look for 2. A little bit risky, but the fielder was pretty slow, so we actually make it fairly comfortably there. Always got to be careful. Getting runouts in positions like this are never ideal, and you know, runouts in general can really cause panic. It happens so often in cricket, club cricket, international cricket, state cricket. If there's a run out and then every fielder just gets up and about, right? If there's some bad calling, a few close calls, the fielders just get up and about. They're a lot chirpier, you know. And I don't know what it is, dude. The batters just start feeling the pressure. You know, a run that was an easy single, they're probably going to turn it back because there's been a couple of close calls. They're getting ripped into. They miss a single. The fielders are up them. Like, that should have been an easy single, easy 2. And then, lo and behold, next one, hit it to a fielder. They try to sneak a single, get run out. It happens so much, dude. I don't know what it is with running between the wickets. It can just cause panic, and it is a skill for sure, because at the highest level, there's been batters, and there still are batters that are just really bad running between the wickets. Whether it's probably the main thing is just not really the speed. Obviously, being very quick is a big bonus for sure, but it's mainly the calling. I think a lot of players, you know, and that's like one of the first things you get taught as a kid. But it is, I don't know, even as a kid, when you were taught it, like, it's, I don't know, never really used it that much, honestly. Looking back on when I played as like a junior, you know, you were taught 3 calls, wait, yes, and no. Literally, that was all you could say, and you'd still go out to a game and there'd be very minimal calling. I don't know what it is, dude, but yeah, players even at the highest level don't call that well. Honestly. But yeah, getting back to the game here, where honestly it's just been cruisy. 1 for 66, chasing 200. It's looking very, very comfortable. 12.4 overs in, 25 of 18. Sean Marsh 32 off 44. This is turning into a fantastic little partnership, and could we potentially see it in the international scene? Sean Marsh getting a recall to opening. He's looking pretty good. I don't know how his form was in the longer formats, but he's looking very, very sharp in the 50 over comp. So yeah, Sean Marsh up the top. Could we get a sneaky 3rd spot? Hopefully 3rd or 4th. I don't know how the game. I actually don't really know how the game works. That I know in previous games is that. Look at what a shot. The straight drive is an absolute beautiful shot for Marnus, but I actually don't know how this game works with the international selections. Like, I know in previous games it was always the annoyance if you weren't captain, right, and you, let's say in international Australian cricket, Steve Smith gets selected at number 3 for Australia. Obviously in real life he's now 4, but just for simplicity's sakes, he gets picked at number 3. In previous games, if like it was your career mode players, we always keep. Oh my god, dude! Oh, that would have been a fantastic way to get out. Oh, you absolute goose. Honestly, I would have loved that to hit the stumps. It would have been amazing. But in previous games, if you're career mode player, you put yourself as like a number 3 batter, and you got picked in the number 3 spot. Steve Smith, who usually got picked at number 3, just wouldn't make the team. He could be far and away the best batter in the country, scoring the most runs, but the way the game worked, players had like a set position. And if you were taking their spot, then they just wouldn't get picked. Like, they wouldn't slide down the order, they wouldn't go up the order. It was geez, that was close to leg stump there, but it definitely was a little bit of an issue, because then you would have a team that didn't have like the best play excuse me, the best players it could, which, yeah, as that's a beautiful late cut. Quick outfield, we didn't really get that much on it, but it is going to sneak over for a boundary. Beautiful batting. Look at this dude, 1 for 101. Sean Marsh, 52. We're on 39. And look at that for a shot. Jeez, we have absolutely smoked it. It was pretty risky. It was probably a little bit tighter to off stump you would like, but wow, that was just a great shot. Fantastic batting. But yeah, like getting back to that point, I actually don't know how they work it in this game. As another great little pull shot there, but I think from memory, they can move around in the order more than previous games. Hopefully, anyway, because I don't know in this game if us as Marnus, we will get picked at number 3 or number 4 if we get selected. I'm not too sure, but I think there's the 50, second 50 on the trot, 53 or 43. You know, a great platform to get 100. Both myself and Marsh could go on to get big, well, not big hundreds, but hundreds. Actually, can we? Probably not. We probably can't both get 100. So it's sort of the race is on a little bit. Hopefully we can hog the strike a little bit more and try to sneak our way to the triple figures. But I think this game is a little bit more mixed in that, or flexible. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Flexible in the batting lineup. But that's enough to talk about that. It's neither here nor there. But that's a fantastic shot. That is absolutely cracked down the ground, over the scoreboard, 95 meters. That must be the 100-run stand. Yeah, geez, what a team we've got going. 104 of 103. Obviously, we haven't seen too much of our middle to lower order. See if they can bat, but the top order at the moment is absolutely firing in the 50 over stuff. So, yeah, we're in pretty good position. Honestly, if we keep winning the toss, I'm going to keep bowling, because I have faith in our top order. Obviously, in our other career motors, that is absolutely cracked off the pads. Another full bunger. Not great bowling. They did have some protection out there, but we have just smoked it for 4. As this one, it's just, well, actually, I was going to say just. It's gone for 6, dude. We hit it pretty flat. I thought for a second it might be a catchable opportunity, but yeah, quite a ways over. Jason Holder, they're dishing up some freebies for sure, and me and Marsh we're neck and neck, dude. 69 and 63, just over 50 runs to win. So yeah, someone's gonna miss out, and hopefully it's not gonna be us. Hopefully it's not both of us, honestly, because I know last game we got a very good 50. And then, as soon as we got out, Marsh got out literally in the next ball, it seemed like. So, yeah, hopefully at least one of us. Look at this dude, 71, 72. Marsh is just going with us. Generally in career modes, one player goes and the other player is a little bit more laid back. Obviously, strike rate isn't as high, but he's killing it. Sean Marsh. Selman was out for 9. He got a duck, a golden duck, I think. Was it golden duck or just a duck in that last game? So he's had to sit in the sheds and watch some very good batting, as this one is smoked straight to the fielder. Oh no. Oh jeez, dude. I tried to hit that one. I mean, I went hard at it. I guess ideally I was trying to hit it for 6, but also I was trying to hit it squarer than that. I hit it very, very fine, straight down the throat. just a few meters to the right, and Holder would not have been able to get to it. That's a great innings, though. 72 off 57. What was that strike rate? Go back and pause it. Someone had like a 3,000 strike rate. Again, Marsh gets out just after we do. We still get the win. We do get man of the match. We got 2 wickets, 72. Great performance. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.